rhyme and still be a million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. You play with me once and you dumped. The that I say when I'm done, you know I'm ignorant. I'm at my house party acting, telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it again. Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins with my fingers crossed behind my back with a friend. I sin. I feel like the Bucks. I win. Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends, they like to pretend.
Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
Cause they couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job. Back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car. Now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying. I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting for me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef.
Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now to the plate, here is Luis Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
First pitch on the way, and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And he chased it in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Second, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here now is Juan Soto, looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Rays, the right fielder.
Now here it comes.
Phillips.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes to start his afternoon.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brett Phillips is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Wander Franco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third.
So 2 out, nobody on. And Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trey Turner. Now the first pitch.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth.
Digging in next, Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson.
From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Count even at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The first baseman, Gm2.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Shaw has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And now here is Francisco Mejia. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Mejia.
From the belt, the pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Turner, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Batting in, the catcher, Mike.
Here now is Mike Zunino. And this one's in the dirt. No movement on base. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And stepping in, number 88, 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the 3rd.
Number 88.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Meadows coming in on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. 1 away now in the Washington 3rd, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Starlin Castro. First pitch on the way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Josh Harrison. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now here's the first offering. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And now the first pitch.
Kiermaier.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the order now. And that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. First pitch of the AB on its way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's a 2-2 count to Brett Phillips. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So next to bat will be Wander Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping up is Luis Garcia. He'll match up with Tyler Glasnow to lead off the inning.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Meadows has it, and there's one away.
Left field, Giancarlo.
Here's the first pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Kiermaier calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Ready now is Juan Soto. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate, here is Austin Meadows. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Brandon.
Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Donaldson.
First pitch coming, here it is. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Here's the 0-2. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next for the Rays, Gm2 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1 offering. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Trey Turner.
The center fielder, 6, Trey Turner.
First delivery to him. The 0-1 pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting,
1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Here's the 1-1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Zunino has it, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in his...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
The designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Mejia.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now batting.
So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. .1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Now the pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. At the plate now is Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
The right fielder, Brett Phillips.
So now to the plate, Brett Phillips. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Ready on 0-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate is number 88. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman, number 88.
First pitch of the AB now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next for Washington.
Here's Starlin Castro. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Good pitch there on the inside, black, called the strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. And the pitch.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Josh Harrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Here comes the 1-2. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. That brings up Wander Franco. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Looking to send him packing again. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Next up, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now here's the first offering. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
High hop, and he barehands it. Hey now. Next, it'll be Brandon Lau, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in will be Luis Garcia. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Luis Garcia.
First pitch on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Really getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. The 2-1 pitch.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
The right fielder.
So now here is Juan Soto. He flew out in his last debut. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
3-1. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Now the payoff pitch home, and there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and into bat is Trey Turner. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a line drive, and this game may not stay tied for long. That's down for extra bases. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle Snowden.
Andrew Kittredge is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Kittredge.
To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. Fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now batting, Number 88.
In now, number 88. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Phillips is there for it. And that ends the inning.
What it starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. It's still my time complaining to no benefit, but now making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. I've been the problem. And I'm part of the
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
You gotta live it up. Yes, my red tie with your red dress. We ain't even planning, but we match it though. Everybody looking when we pass it though. We just turn the strip into a fashion show.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Castro now at short. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th. And that brings up the corner infielder Gm2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Brad
Yandy Diaz steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. And now the first pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. A shot down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike two. From the belt, the pitch. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that is off the wall. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
So here's Mike Zunino as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So stepping in is Starlin Castro. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The shortstop, Starlin Castro. Your
Chaz
attention,
Rowe
please.
has been summoned from
Now
the
pitching
bullpen
for
as he'll
the
do
Rays.
so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Chaz Rowe.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 1.
So next for the
Designated
Nationals is the designated hitter, Josh Harrison. He went down looking, and
Your attention,
Andrew
please.
Stevenson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an
Number
impact with
17.
1 away.
Andrew Stevenson.
First pitch on its way. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Stepping in now, Luis Garcia. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Liner in there for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, 6, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Meadows moving back. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting, catcher, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Sam Clay is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Sam Clay.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next, it'll be Brett Phillips. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop, Wonder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Stanton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Now batting, number 88.
Standing in now, number 88, as he'll swing and pop this one up near second base. Lau moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. So here's Starlin Castro. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Andrew Stevenson. Yan Gomes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Shaw, the runner at first with 2 gone. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Those are just 2 great takes right there. Those are pretty good pitches. Sliders down the way, both of them. Just off the plate, couldn't get the batter to fish.
This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Liner towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder.
In now, Austin Meadows. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. He's got it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping in once again is Brandon Lau, grounded out in his last at-bat. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 2,
enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Now pitching for number 50, Austin Vaughn.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Count is 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
8-0 the final today. The Washington Nationals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Max Scherzer is credited with the win. Tyler Glasnow takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar. Se juntaron todos para quererme frenar. Saludo en la federal y en la estatal. Cambié todas las válvulas ya que pueden barbulear. Yo siempre el Porsche, la C3 o el Rolls Royce. El bote parqueado en San Croix. Viviendo la vida como si se va a acabar.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Our paid attendance at Tropicana Field this afternoon